Good afternoon. My name is Ljubomir Petruljeskov. I'm coming from Asian Development Bank as a consultant, and we are quite proud to have opportunity to cooperate with the graduate school here in Tashkent. It's our main goal, and initiatives are leading towards improvement of investment climate in the country. And under that umbrella, we are cooperating with the graduate school under series of different capacity building initiatives. We are honored to be here today in Tashkent and to launch our first training in a series of future training that we plan to implement in 2025. The topic of the training is alternative dispute resolution, and we had quite significant and mixed audience consisted by the public institutions, but also important SMEs in the country. Two-day training is divided in two major sections. First is arbitration, and the second is on mediation. So on the first day today, we had the honor to partner with distinguished experts who are together with me, which will tell more about our specifics of this training. Generally speaking, the training will help local businesses to improve their capacity in resolving disputes and find alternatives to make Uzbekistan more attractive for foreign investments.
Okay, maybe I will speak on my side as an expert invited. I am the arbitration expert, and for me it was very, very interesting to learn about Uzbek law and about Uzbek arbitration new regulations, about the Tashkent Institution for International Arbitration. On my side, I was teaching about the international arbitration in general. It means what kind of features of the international arbitration should be known to participants, to the users of this arbitration. And I was speaking about the transactions as such. It means what kind of transactions can generate disputes, which are a good subject for such a method of dispute resolution. And then we're discussing different things and various topics related to this arbitration, and in particular the concept of the arbitration as such, of the arbitration agreement, and what kind of traps can be expected in this area. And we're also discussing a very important topic of the appointment of the arbitrator. As I was underlying is that the right of a party to appoint an arbitrator, this is just the cornerstone of the arbitration process. So the fact that the party can freely choose the arbitrator, this is very important. There are no requirements, special requirements for the person who would like to be an arbitrator. The only expectations and the only requirement is that such a person must be independent and impartial, independent from the parties. Ascertaining what does it mean independence and impartiality raises a lot of questions, because this is very subjective assessment. And because of that, the International Bar Association invented or worked out the guidelines for arbitrators to assess their level of independence, or level of independence. Basically, it means how it can be perceived by third parties. It means what kind of manifestations are important for in the eyes of the third party. What kind of manifestations can lead to the conclusion that the arbitrator cannot really take this position. I must say at the end that I also learned a lot about, as I said, Uzbek law, and I found that very interesting that the arbitral or the model law has been adopted, and that there is this infrastructure, the legal infrastructure, which allows the running of the arbitration in the modern and known to most of the states way.
Thank you so much, Dr. Gessel. My name is Diana Baisakova. I'm the director of the Tashkent International Arbitration Center, and it is my absolute delight to join this event as a speaker. I also think that Uzbekistan has taken significant strides to put itself on the global map of international arbitration as an arbitration-friendly jurisdiction. It has established TIAC in 2018, and we're very grateful to the gracious assistance provided to us and to the events that we organize on regular basis with the help of the Asian Development Bank. In addition to the establishment of TIAC, Uzbekistan as a jurisdiction has adopted the model law, which was officially recognized by the by the UN Commission on International Trade Law as compliant with international best practices. And again, I'd like to acknowledge the role that the ADB has played in that particular project. It was with the assistance of the Asian Development Bank. The government has engaged a number of experts to provide their expert opinion and views. Which eventually resulted in the recognition by Ancitral of Uzbekistan as a model jurisdiction. And of course, Uzbekistan has a supportive judiciary. We know that ADB and a number of other stakeholders work regularly with the Uzbek court judges to educate them about the importance of arbitration and importance of supporting arbitration. And we see that in very positive statistics. The enforcement statistics is very high. And what's interesting is the number of court judgments enforcing foreign arbitral awards against state-owned entities. I think this is, again, a very interesting trend that demonstrates the neutrality and the support that the Uzbek court system provides to arbitration.
Maybe for the end, I would just like to add one sentence to say that the legal and policy reform team of ADB, who is actually leading this initiative, is here to stay. And as Diana already said, we are already here many years now, putting effort in different directions. So we hope to continue this fruitful cooperation in the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.